Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. The action has already started. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Vlahovic running with the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmour, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world-class when he was at an extremely young age. And a lot of play tends to go through him, whether he delivers incisive passing or whether he's actually just dribbling with the ball up the pitch, you know. And I was particularly impressed when he took England on in the summer of 2021. This guy looks like a fantastic emerging talent.
Yeah, has a shot! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vlahovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Law. Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Law hits one! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely worked. And that should get the job done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's gone looking for safety. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vlahovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Tadic. That's a sharp pass. And he's lost his man here. That's an excellent interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And beyond the defence, he has found the way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's certainly onside here. And a shot! And one more try! Goal, Serbia! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Is number 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gilmour. Scotland look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
Chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a throw. He's had it! Goal! Serbia! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Serbia get themselves into the lead. Tadic, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well read, nice interception. Jovic. Oh, great chance! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 39 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a...
He's gone full. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tadic is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. Law was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and he's through the middle. Law. He's cut it out. He's not direct here.
Indicated.
Scotland finding their passes. Tadic. Vlahovic. Now it's Jovic. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilmour. And Patterson. Doak is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jovic. Vlahovic. He's gone for goal! And another try! Yes! And surely that settles it. Vlahovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Serbia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Jovic. Vlahovic. It's inches away from being a really good ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vlahovic! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that really is so impressive. Tadic! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
The attendance for this
Well, it's a
match
goal
was
fest, and the fact it's so
52,044.
one-sided now is getting scary.
Serbia are at the peak of their powers. Decent hit! Cleared without complication. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Scotland are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Big chance! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Scotland playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Patterson. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Vlahovic. And through to the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doak. Patterson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Patterson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Tadic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Tadic. He's got the shot away! And that's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution for Serbia, number 18.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Coming on the field, number 20.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 28, Substitution.
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Vlahovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Law. That's another chance. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Number 22.
Tadic. Played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vlahovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now they can clear their lines. Vlahovic. He's had it taken off him. Gilmour. And the counter is on. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Scotland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. 4 extra minutes added on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tadic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Can he finish? It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The goal for
Serbia.
Serbia. Number 28.
So that's it. It is all over. Serbia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Just a quick announcement. We
relentlessness.
would like to inform you that
Vlahovic
CCTV is now
walking
in
off with the
operation for your
spoils,
safety.
richly deserved.